Well, it's that time of the year again when pre-season training is on the horizon, and as a result, a lot of clubs and players are starting to think about their running training. Every season I see so many of the same mistakes that players and clubs make, and in this video I wanted to share 5 of those with you and show you what you can do to avoid them. The first thing that I see time and time again with players and clubs is this idea that, okay, we're back into it, let's go 100% every session. It comes from a good place. Players are really keen to get their fitness levels ready. They're excited to be back on the track. But 100% every single session is a recipe for disaster. I say that because you can only tolerate a really hard workload for a certain period of time. After that, your body starts to break down, slow down. So what you really need to do is you need to prioritize your hard running sessions, but you also need to make sure you're alternating them in some capacity with some easier running sessions. This allows you to get that real gut running, that heavy running, that hard running done, but also make sure you're recovering on the off days so that when it's time to get back to the hard stuff, your body's repaired and ready to go. The second thing, and perhaps the opposite side of the coin to the first thing I just mentioned, is long, slow running. While it has its place and it's a really important part to build a foundation for your footy season, long, slow running is only a part of your program. You can be the best long, slow marathon runner in history, and it doesn't mean that you're going to get any more possessions on the ground, because obviously you need to be able to balance that with the gut running. So while you should prioritize perhaps 1, maybe even 2 longer, slower runs in your pre-season workouts, they shouldn't be the main priority. So make sure that you're alternating those with some harder, faster running. So you're getting the foundation, the speed, endurance, and as a result, just a greater level of fitness than what just long, slow running is going to offer you. The third mistake so many clubs make is they decide to take the Christmas period off. And I understand it's an important time. A lot of us are going out celebrating, catching up with friends and family. But for those clubs that have started pre-season in October, even early November, to start developing a reasonable level of fitness after the last couple of months of inactivity perhaps is a really good start. But to take a block of training away just after you've started to build that foundation is counterintuitive. So what I would really encourage you to do is, definitely take some time to bring things back a little bit over the 4-week Christmas break if that's what you and your club decide to do. But make sure you don't bring it back to where you've completely stopped. You don't want to get back in early January with round 1 sort of on the horizon, or in a couple of months' time, and you back to a fitness level of 0. So build your fitness up until early December. If you take that time off over the Christmas break, make sure you don't take it completely off. Still keep something in those legs so that when you get back in January, you're ready to get back into the more heavy lifting side of your running training. Number 4, you don't want to be the fittest team in December or January. If you're not starting your season until, say, early April or late March, there's no point being the fittest team running around in the very early parts of the year. I say that because fitness can plateau quite easily. You can get to a certain level really easily, and then once you plateau, if you keep just pushing and pushing and pushing, naturally that plateau is going to drop as your body starts to get tired. The last thing that you and your club want is for that fitness level or the benefits of your training routine to start declining when it really should be on the ramp up. The clubs that I work with, we tailor the training programs in a way that makes sure that you're not only the fittest team ready to start in your competition come round 1, but that fitness level is maintained and even improved throughout the season, so that when we get to finals, we're as fit, if not fitter, than what we are at round 1. You don't want to be the fittest team in round 1 not to make finals. You want to be a team that just gradually eases its way into the season, so that when finals come around, you guys are ready to go and go in a big way. And number 5, I guess these are all summarized in this last point. The most important thing for you and your club is to have some kind of a plan. Don't just go out and do the guesswork. You don't need to just go out and make up training sessions and hope that it's working. You've got to come up with some kind of plan so that you're tailoring your training towards a specific end result. So what we do at Relax Running, we've got a training program which is often curated towards your specific needs, to player positions, to player fitness levels, and to the time of the season. We're looking at your 12-week pre-season, we're looking at your Christmas break, we're looking at the lead up to round 1, and we're looking at the sessions in between matches when the season actually starts. So if you could do with a little bit of help, or you need a little bit of guidance, you're a coach or a player really keen to tune in this running part of your game this season, which so many people are, because I mean we probably understand the importance of running training now more than ever. It's apart from ball skills, it's probably the most crucial element of your game. So if you wanted to jump over to Relax Running, click on the AFL running aspect. We've got a program there which is it's $55 a year. You'll be in touch with me, you'll be in touch with our other coaches, and you'll have access to our full range of training programs. If there's anything that you're confused about, anything that you're unsure about, let us eliminate that confusion, that uncertainty, and tailor something specifically for your team. Any questions, any confusion, whack them in the comments below. I'm more than happy to help answer any of those questions for you. So good luck as you start planning your pre-season training. I hope it's a really good one for you.